What's up, guys? Happy Monday evening to you. This is the Everything Sharp channel. My name is Tim. First off, I just want to thank you guys. I asked last night if you guys would hit the thumbs up button, share these videos, and most of you guys did. And man, I appreciate that more than anything. You guys don't even know. So the ones that hit the thumbs up button, I appreciate you. Like the videos and share, please, again. And tonight we don't have, well, I guess it's a first impressions. I got a buddy of mine that works at the local Ace Hardware. He's got a YouTube channel, John the Knife Guy. You guys check him out. He's just starting the channel. Really good guy. And he called me Friday and said, "Hey Tim, I got something for you." I gave him a knife a couple weeks ago, and he said, "Come out here, I got something for you." So I went over there and he gave me a knife, which blew my mind. And this is the knife he gave me. This is the one we're going to be checking out. This is Zac Brown Southern Grind cardboard box. These are made in the USA, Peachtree City, Georgia. And this is a Spider Monkey drop point Damascus with a carbon fiber handle. They come in a slider box, and then we got the styrofoam, and there's where you can register your knife, care for your knife, and then we got the knife. So I seen this at the Ace. They only had one of them. I don't know if this is a limited run or what, but they only had one. Went back and it was gone. So this knife is brand new. So I know it wasn't there long, and I know John didn't have it long. And man, I appreciate him. This is a really cool knife. So what we're looking at, guys, is we've got contoured carbon fiber. We do have some machining down here. It's kind of like wavy down at the bottom for some traction. We have an open construction, no backspacer on this one, guys. We have a lanyard hole. We do have liners. These are stainless steel liners. Pocket clip, very stubby pocket clip. Probably work good in and out the pocket. I don't have on jeans. The hardware on this, guys, is, I guess it's Southern Grinds hardware, because I don't think you can get those out without a specialty tool. The pivot is a T8. The pocket clips are T6s, and we got carbon fiber on the back once again. We have two thumb studs here. Let's wait till you see this blade. Well, pow! Oh my goodness, it's polished Damascus, raindrop Damascus. Very, very nice. You can see it through the core. It goes all the way through the core there. You can see it back in the tang of the blade. It is a liner lock. Good access to the lock bar. Not drop shutty yet. This knife runs on washers. You can see the phosphor bronze washers down in there. It's very smooth to be a washer knife. It did come perfectly centered, ergonomically. You're locked in there. Some real aggressive jimping here on the back of the blade. There is not a choke up spot, but there's a little shelf right here at the front of the blade where you can get behind it. Get that push there. Access to the lock bar is really good. Detent's good on it. You can see the Damascus even back here in the tang of the blade. Very, very nice knife. I couldn't believe it when he gave it to me. It blew my mind. So you have Southern Grind up here on the blade. You have a monkey right here on the pivot. Looks like a custom pivot there. And then you've got DSR on the back, 0249. This is a good EDC size knife. You're at 3¼ inches of blade. Overall, you're about 7½. and it's starting to get better and smoother as we drop it in. I tell you what, I'm going to take a little bit original KPL knife oil and put it down there on those washers. Give them a little bit smoother feel to them. Very good. So ergonomically, reverse grip, you're fine. Saber grip, you're fine. Choked up, you can get behind that blade on that shelf, push through. This is a drop point blade, so the tip is going to be higher than the pivot, so your wrist will be up during utility cuts. It does have a little bit of belly there for rock cuts, and it's got a long flat here. The sharpening tool and plunge grind is done excellent. Let's weigh it. Can't weigh much. 3.1 ounces. Very, very good. Let me get out a piece of paper out of my workbook here. 3.15 ounces. Very, very nice. This is a beautiful knife, guys. It really surprised me when he gave it to me. John the Knife Guy, you guys check him out. Kind of thin behind the edge. Very, very sharp. Comes wicked sharp. I know John ain't put it to a whetstone or a diamond, so that's a factory edge there, guys. It's just a beautiful, look at that blade. This light and camera really don't do it no justice. There you go, you can see it. Raindrop Damascus there, polished raindrop Damascus. You can see yourself in the reflection of it. It's almost a mirror polish. You can see my hand there. You can see my shirt. See my hand out here. Very nice. Let's do some size comparisons. So Benchmade Bug Out, those two are going to fall about the same size. They're exactly the same size. Then we got the Drop Bear. Drop Bear is going to be a little bit shorter. Then we got the Paramilitary 2. It's going to be a little bit longer. Let me grab the knife I carry today, which is the Chop. I was really impressed with this knife, guys. Today we did a video on it last night. This knife went through some zip ties, like those two are about the same as well, with the kick stop on it. Very nice. We'll just leave these out back. We'll set these out everywhere around here. So this is my first Southern Grind knife in the collection. It is very, very nice ergonomically, man, because the contoured carbon fiber scales. You have this traction down here on the bottom, kind of like waves. It is an open construction, so just keep the debris and stuff out of there and you should be good to go. Like I said, I don't know if these are a limited run. I'm not really familiar with Southern Grind. I don't know who the OEM is, but it's a beautiful knife. It's a well thought out knife too, because it doesn't have a back spacer. They put the knife on washers probably because for that aspect. You know, if you don't got a back spacer, debris is going to get in there and gum up your bearings. These thumb studs are really good, guys. Reverse flick. I'll say this is more of a dress knife for me, maybe Saturday, Sunday knife, not a work knife. I mean, it could be a work knife, who knows? But that Damascus is just gorgeous. This is a perfect size EDC knife, once again. You know, it's the same size as the Benchmade Bug Out. That's a really good size knife. Carry profile. It is thicker than the Benchmade Bug Out because of contoured scales. Then we got the Drop Bear. The Drop Bear is about the same thickness. So that means the Paramilitary 2 is going to be about the same thickness. Which the Spider Monkey is a little bit thicker because of contoured scales, and then we got the Chop. Those two are about the same. Hope everyone's having a good day. My day went by pretty good. Got up this morning and it was in the teens here. Almost single digit wind chills, and I almost said we're not going to do it, but I'm glad we did. We got a lot done. There's how much you got hanging out there. I like that little pocket clip, so you can grab it and pull it, pop it, and you're good to go. But we almost didn't go in today. I almost told everybody to stay home, but I'm glad I didn't, because we got a lot of stuff done. 2 guys didn't come in today, but we probably got as much done without them as we would with them, to be honest. But it's all good. They're learning. A couple new guys. Everybody don't do construction. I've had some guys tell me they can do it all and can't do nothing. Then I've had some guys come in and impress me just how quick they catch on to the job. What we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to check the sharpness on this. We know 250 and under is utility. Well, we know that anything from 150 to 250 is utility sharp, and 250 to 350 is new high-end cutlery. We know that Chart come with its best sharpness tester, and I've been doing it every knife I get to see how it's gonna see how they come factory sharp. Nothing new with the spider. Ooh, 215. So under 250 is utility sharp. I'm gonna check that one more time. So they did an excellent job sharpening this one, guys. 215. I think we've had a 165 once, and that's been the lowest that we've had. The Chop scored a 265 last night. So once again, let's see. Oh, I slid off there, guys. Sorry. $165, $190. So it's right in that range of utility razor sharp. I'm glad to see that. Whoever sharpened it got her super sharp. Just a beautiful, beautiful blade, man, and I couldn't be more appreciative of John. You know, he didn't have to do that. It's just a beautiful, beautiful knife. That Damascus is drop dead gorgeous on that blade, especially polished. And I wanted to share it with you guys. You guys get a good look at it. The carbon fiber is machined back here at the back like ripples. I think it's really cool in Damascus. You can see it back in the tang all the way through the blade. Just a beautiful, beautiful knife. Yeah, you guys check him out, John the Knife Guy. And once again, guys, I appreciate you hitting that like button. Let's continue to do so. I appreciate every one of you. If there was one of you that just tuned in, I would still do these videos, because believe it or not, guys, it's a stress relief. Get on here and talk about something that I love. I love pocket knives. Ever since I've been a little boy, I've been not obsessed, but different blade steel, different blade shapes, how they cut, how they carry, the handle, what's it's made out of, you know, ergonomics, utility factor. I mean, I love them. Pocket knives are my hobby, and I like everything about them. I'm sure you guys do too. That's why you tune in and see these different knives we show on channels, and I appreciate every one of you. This is the Southern Grind Spider Monkey Contour Carbon Fiber Open Construction. Southern Grind's proprietary hardware, I guess you'd say. T6 on the pocket clip, T8 on the pivot, a polished Damascus blade that is very, very beautiful. You guys stay safe, stay sharp, and stay warm.